Update 3 on what is currently severe cyclonic storm Fani, a Category 2 on the Saffir-Simpson scale. Winds of 100 miles an hour, a pressure of 971 millibars. Here's what it's looking like on the CDPS scale, a Stage 6. Wind speed is currently looking to be a major threat. Rainfall potential could be quite extreme. Storm size is major. And overall threat to land is rather extreme at the moment, as the storm is rapidly intensifying. It looks like impacts in India could be quite nasty when it does get there. Significant impacts are currently what's expected, although that CDPS number could go up or down by a stage or two, with it looking like it is more likely than not to go up by at least a stage if forecast trends do continue. We will have to see if they do continue, and we'll be looking at that in a moment. 11.8 degrees north, 86.5 degrees east is the latitude and longitude. You can see here is about 405 miles away from Nellore, and you can see ultimately that fifth location is about 500 miles away from. That is where it's ultimately expected to make landfall. No warnings are in effect right now, but a pre-cyclone watch is expected to go into effect here relatively soon in northern India. You'll probably see that in future updates. But here's what the models are saying. So this is precipitation right now, and you can see that accordingly, how the storm is expected to evolve from a precipitation standpoint. You can see there around Thursday, Friday-ish, that's when it's going to be making its landfall, around Friday, before it does head up inland. But you can see rather significant amounts of rainfall likely. Sea surface temperatures are going to be more than favorable for the storm throughout its entire life until it does hit land, in which case land interaction will rapidly weaken the storm. Here is the model guidance in wind. You can see that tropical storm force and hurricane force wind field. You can see the overall strengthening trend with Fani there, with relatively widespread Category 1 to Category 2 force winds possible there. But you can see really just how powerful the storm does get. So let's get into chances of tropical storm force winds in Chennai 0, Nellore 0, Vijayawada 10% in, I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that. The fourth location 40%, and in the fifth location 70%. So here's intensity. You can see general model guidance giving it a Category 3 with Category 4 possible. Wind shear is going to be relatively low throughout the storm's entire life, and the track is giving a good consensus on a northern India landfall. So your satellite appearance is looking fantastic right now. And you can see that eye is trying so hard to clear out right now, and it probably will do so within the next hour or two. You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com, with the latest. You can also find our YouTube page. You're probably there already, but if not, subscribe if you haven't so far. You can also find us on Facebook, Force 13, all in text, and it's at Force 13 on Twitter if you'd like to get in touch with us there. If you want it to feel like Christmas every other week, you can also become a Patreon on the project. You can help Force 13 become even better in the process. Find out more information at patreon.com/Force 13.